Good morning, or afternoon as the case may be. This is the Geyer Cook Report, and if you go to your browser and go to the GeyerCookReport.podbean.com, you'll see a screen that looks very much like this, let's hope. And that's because we're using Podbean as the archive place where we keep all of our audio files. And we link to the show notes, the WordPress-powered blog, which is blog.GeyerCookOnlineServices.com. And to get there, you click on this red link. If you're on YouTube, you can see that. And if not, well, get that way. If you go to youtube.com/GeyerCook, you can see this video. Anyway, we're going to click on that. And bazinga, up comes the show notes. Today, SEO Tips Tuesday, we're going to revisit the post from last Wednesday, and that was related to what's on our mind, Google My Business, and how it helps in local search in your SEO efforts. So, set up those Google Analytics. You go to that support link right there, and it looks like this. We'll click it, and the support link is going to tell you chapter and verse. Well, the first thing it tells you is to verify your account. And to do that, you go to that link with the red text, verify your account, and get that done. And then to enable the Google Analytics, once you've verified your account, you sign up for the Google My Business if you haven't done so already. We're assuming that you already have. And then you sign up for Google Analytics. Make sure that you're signing up for the Google Analytics with the same Gmail or Google account that you've got for Google My Business. You don't want to have one email on one thing and another on the other. It won't work. So use the same Google account for both. Then follow these instructions. It's easy as cake to get done. Talks about the things to understand about Google Analytics, the new visits, the page views, the unique visitors, etc. And it's all in there. Just a second. Okay, so you set up the Google Analytics. You follow those instructions. And basically, you're adding the property of your Google My Business URL into the Google Analytics under the same Google account for both. I can't overemphasize that. And then go to the dashboard of your Google My Business account, and the analytics are going to be engaged, and they'll show up on your page and your dashboard for your Google Analytics to show up on your Google My Business dashboard. Go to that link. Then after you've added the property to Google Analytics, add that same URL into the Google Search Console. This gives you a lot more access and better access to your search engine optimization efforts, and the link on how to do that is right there in the show notes. So you want to go to the GeyerCookReport.podbean.com, look at today's date, and there you'll have it. We'd invite you then to take a look at the Geyer Cook Report credits, and that's going to say this. Before I say credits, I forgot to mention this. Get notifications is a little blue tab you see on the right side there. That'll give you a notification every time we update these notes, which is every weekday. And it'll come into your email box. So I want to thank you for listening to the Geyer Cook Report. Take a look at the show notes link, the parent site link. Thanks to the patrons that have supported the show. We sure appreciate your support. To become a patron on the Podbean, you just click that link right there. And you can also like, comment, and share our podcast. We'd appreciate that. The how-to do it on the iTunes, on YouTube. Rate and review the podcast, etc. There's a lot of stuff there. Don't forget. Thanks to Fraser Ramsey, Hattrick and Ramsey Unleashed. Eileen Smith from eileensmith.com. Thanks, Eileen, for telling us about Screencast-O-Matic. Definite Pearl in the Orchard. And the Facebook group, Friends Just Chatting. Probably be over there after this episode is edited and back up online. And there's other things that we've talked about over the last few days. codingbrains.com, SiteGround web hosting. Take a look at all of those. I think you're going to like what you see. The episode is concluded now, and as I say at the end of every episode, it's a wrap.